Today we're talking about why I'm a weirdo and why you potentially might be a weirdo too. Dylan, cue the intro. Hello, my name is Alyssa and I'm here to give you the proper habit and mindset development tools you need to become a successful authorpreneur. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and consider subscribing. You can also find me hanging around other social media sites at the following links right here. As you may have guessed from the title, today I am doing the Writers Are Weird tag. This tag I first saw a couple weeks ago on Trope Trinity Trilogy's channel, and then just recently found out that it was done about a year ago on Elliot Brooks' channel. So, a little late to the party, but better late than never, I suppose. I'll have both of their links down in the description below if you would like to check them out. So without further ado, here are the questions for the Writers Are Weird tag. Question number 1. Do you have bizarre internet searches? And if so, what are they? I have yet to meet a writer who doesn't have bizarre internet searches. And by bizarre internet searches, I mean like searches that could potentially be incriminating evidence if said writer were ever to be a suspect in a murder case. So, like, yes, I do. See, like, I don't feel like it's weird though, because it's just like stuff I need to know for the plot of my story that I don't already know. So like, I had to look up how to make a car blow up, but have it look like it was an accident. That was interesting, and it was nice because my initial suspicions were correct, so that was pretty cool. But I have it confirmed. Also, let's see, what else have this I don't feel like was a weird search. Maybe it was, but it led to some pretty weird results. I couldn't quite come up with what an image for this male character in my story. He ends up going through some like torturous experimentation sorts of things, and it gets turned into this half lizard, snake, like human kind of deal. But I was having a hard time really solidifying like what that looked like in my head. So I looked up different images on Google, and that came up with some pretty darn weird results. I don't remember exactly what it was that I searched, but I just remember seeing some very grotesque images of half snake men people. Would not recommend unless you need a visual for that. And then there's been some other weird searches too, but I don't keep track of them, you know? I don't log these things in a book. Maybe I should. That could be an interesting book. Ideas. Anyway, moving on. Question number 2. Do you write people you know and dislike into your story as villains or dumb people to kill off? No! This is such a pet peeve of mine. I hate that little meme that goes around on social media that says like, be careful what you say to writers, they might put you in a book and kill you or whatever. No. It takes work to develop a character. It takes work to put backstory into them. And I am not about to waste that work onto someone I dislike. I will put people that I like into my novel. The people that I dislike do not get the honor of being in my creative work. So, yeah, a little passionate about that. And you know, if you like to write people in your novel and kill them off, good for you. I suppose that's healthier than probably doing what other things you would wish to do to them. But it's not for me. If I don't like somebody, they don't get my time. It's just, no. Question number 3. Does personal hygiene sometimes come second to writing? Never. No. If I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of my book. So I will always, if I'm having a bad personal hygiene day, it means I'm having a very bad day. And that means that writing isn't going to be getting done. So if I'm going to be productive, if I'm going to write, much less do anything else, I have to have good hygiene. Otherwise, I just go crazy and I turn into a blobby vegetable for the whole day. So, no, personal hygiene comes first. Question number 4. Do you go on baby name websites to help you name your characters? Not on purpose. I don't specifically have baby name websites that I go to, but a lot of the times I'll look up like names that mean this, or just like girl names that originated from, whatever country of origin, that sort of thing. And most of the time the results are listed on baby name sites. So I have been on quite a few baby name sites, but I don't intentionally seek them out. I go to Google and then Google takes me there. So, yes, but no. Question number 5. Do you have a list of actors and actresses that would play your characters if your book was made into a film adaptation? No, I don't know very many actors and actresses. I might know some characters, but I typically do not know the people who are playing them. It's just not relevant information to myself. I don't really think about my book being made into a movie very often. I just want to get it written down on paper and published and like out into the world. And then maybe I could start thinking about that, but I'm not jumping that far ahead right now. Question number 6. Have you stared at a stranger because they look like your character? No, but this might be weirder. I have had a dream that I was at a coffee shop and saw a stranger that looked at my character. They didn't look at my character, they looked like my character. And in my dream, I was staring at them and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to meet this person. And it felt really real, but it hasn't actually happened to me in real life. I haven't seen anyone. There is someone out there that I feel like looks like one of my characters though, and it's just like we're not supposed to meet because then, I don't know, the universe would explode or something. I had ordered DoorDash one day, and the driver's name that popped up was the exact name of one of my characters in my book, but then, I don't know, 15 minutes after he accepted the order, like, it changed to someone else. So I felt like potentially he could have actually been a real life version of my character, and it's like, I don't know, some doppelganger kind of rule that applies to authors and their characters in books or something. I don't know, but yeah, I like to come up with these fun cool stories in my head. So maybe someone's out there that looks like my characters, but I have yet to see them. Question number 7. Do you talk to yourself to help work through scenes? Occasionally, not very often. Normally, if I do, I'm in my room. What I have found more helpful to help me work through scenes though is I will either take a break from my computer and start handwriting the scene. For some reason that helps. It just like activates a different part of the brain. So I do that. Or if I'm really stuck about how a character is supposed to react in a certain situation, I'll start doing a written interview with them. So sometimes I do this by hand, sometimes I do this on the computer, but I'll just start like doing a written interview with them about what the scene is and how they think it should go. And that has legitimately helped a lot of times, like get me out of some very stuck places. So I don't talk to myself, I talk to my characters. That might be a little bit weirder, not sure. Question number 8. I'm sorry if the lighting gets really dark here. I'm using window light and it just got kind of dark, so I apologize for the lighting fluctuation. Back to question number 8. While you are writing, do you make the same expression as your characters? This depends. I have caught myself doing this multiple times in public though. If I'm stuck on a scene, like I can't quite figure out how to describe the expression on a character's face, like from the feeling that they're feeling, I'll just start making weird faces and then try to write down what my face looks like. And that has definitely happened while I have been writing at a cafe. So there's that. Question number 9. Do you ever practice answering interview questions in case you make it big? No, but I kind of like that idea, and I might start doing that because it's never too early to be prepared, and I want to be prepared for the best, so I might start. We'll see. And last but not least, question number 10. Do you have a soundtrack and or playlists for your book or characters? I do have a couple playlists on my YouTube channel actually that I will frequently listen to, and I have several songs that I have deemed the theme songs for my characters, but I don't have them stored anywhere. I will occasionally on my Instagram, I will like post character inspo in my stories with like the background music for them. So I think I have some of those saved in my highlights. But yes I do. That's all there is for the questions. If any of these resonated with you, if you could identify with anything, let me know down in the comments, because I'm super interested to hear like what kind of weird things you do. And if there's something weird you do that's not on this list, definitely let me know, because I'm very interested in that sort of stuff. I am tagging Melissa Fry, Savannah J. Goins, and Cynthia V to do this challenge. And of course, if you feel like you want to do this challenge as well, consider yourself officially tagged. Come join the weirdness. That's all I have for today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to receive weekly updates on how to be a successful authorpreneur, go ahead and subscribe. Videos go up every Wednesday unless something happens to myself or my editor, Dylan. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, bye!